Are you looking for a special way to celebrate the life of your baby? Today, we're going to share with you an amazing annual event that takes place on October 15th, the International Wave of Light. We will share with you 5 ways that you can participate in this unique and special event. Let's get started.
Hi, we are Tony and
Jeff Brabeck,
founders of Our Little Sparrows, Pregnancy and Infant Loss Support. If you would like to know more about us and our organization, please click the link in the description below.
We are in the month of October, which is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month. This is a time where our bereaved community can come together in various events, whether local or online, to remember each of our babies. It is also a time to bring light to the significant impact pregnancy loss has had on many, many people and the resources that are out there.
One of the ways to bring awareness is the International Wave of Light on October 15th every year. Everyone around the world is invited to light a candle at 7 p.m. your own local time in remembrance of a baby who has died, thus creating a wave of light across the globe. It is a beautiful sentiment that anyone can participate in from anywhere.
So here are 5 ways that you and your family can participate in Wave of Light, whether you're able to light a candle or not. So tip number 1, share your baby's story. Share on a blog, a social media post, YouTube video even. Tony and I have actually done all 3. I've also seen parents do different variations of posts. So some parents will just post once and they'll say their baby's name and usually the date that they passed away. Other parents will actually tell a little bit more of their story, which is really neat. Either one is special. But I also enjoy seeing people talk about the different, stages. Some people were diagnosed ahead of time for their pregnancy, and then that leads up to the loss of their baby. And other people, they start from the day they lost their baby and how that impacted them, which I think is really special. And some people go into great detail, which is, I think, helpful for a lot of people.
Yes. Tip number 2. Highlight a resource that was significant help to you. It's hard to find the right resources when you're in the midst of dealing with the loss of your baby. The more we can share about the resources that helped us through, the more awareness we can create to hopefully make searching a bit easier for the next family. This resource can be a book, a website, an organization, or an individual person. It could be a nurse, a physician, doula, or even just someone that you know that was a significant help to you.
Yeah. I think what's really neat in our community too is some people actually become the author, right? Amy Lands, I think, is a really good example. She has written multiple books. So you can say that. It's not like 20 books, but she's written multiple books on it, which is really neat. And then there's other people that have created other resources. You yourself became a birth and bereavement doula. So that's very... that's available too. I mean, people become the resources that we needed
right
at the time. So tip number 3, share about what made you feel most supported. Now, this is going to benefit lots of people. It can even benefit yourself. I know a lot of people just don't know what to say, or they do. It's usually one or the other. They either know or they don't know.
Yeah.
So it's good to share, what was beneficial for you and what was not beneficial. Both sides of the spectrum are equally valid. And at the end of the day, I think it also serves a personal, direct purpose for yourself and your friends and your family. Now they know what you are needing and what you're looking for.
Tip number 4. Donate money or time to an organization that supports families of pregnancy and infant loss.
Create your own pregnancy and infant loss awareness ribbons, obviously for yourself, but maybe even for friends and family. And we've seen a lot of different variations of this, although what is consistent are the colors. It's going to be pink and blue for infant loss or pregnancy and infant loss awareness month. But I've seen people do all variations of ribbons for vehicles, for shirts, but something that I've seen that's fairly common is writing the baby's name on the ribbon and the date of the loss. So that can be done with t-shirt paint, craft paint, and permanent markers. So you can look online, Google it. You'll find lots of different variations and options. So there are many ways that we can bring awareness to pregnancy and infant loss. The most important part of it is the remembering and honoring of our babies who have died. We hope you found this episode helpful. And as always, we want each and every one of you to know that you are not alone, that you are loved, your baby will always be cherished, and we are here to support you in any way that we can.
If you got value out of this episode, please give us a thumbs up so others can find us. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell to get updates for when we release new content weekly. Doing this will also help get the word out on YouTube about this important resource for support. If you liked this episode and want to see another video podcast, click or tap here. If you're looking for more in-depth information, we have a Grease series called The Pregnancy Journey, Grieving from Diagnosis to the Loss of Your Baby and Beyond. You can click or tap here.